and welcome to my channel. I'm Mandi Grace, author of 10 novels so far. Welcome to vlog 3 of the Dystopian Rewrites No, 4? Gosh, I don't even know. Let me think about that. I just edited 3. Vlog 4 / 47? It's complicated. Yeah, so it's definitely vlog 4 of the Dystopian Rewrites, and I believe 47 of, like, the rewriting all 8 old books thing. I made my life real confusing when I decided to do what I did, but here we are. I am 4 chapters into Cassie's book, so I've done prologue chapters 1, 2, and 3. I'm in chapter 4 now. I don't know, things are happening, stuff. Honestly, I have no idea. I'm hoping that I can get through this book in the first couple of weeks of February and then start in on Cindy's book. Trying not to give myself pressure or stress or deadlines or anything. Like, I have time. I don't have to rush through this. But also I would like to be done. So, practicing patience over here. It's fine. The original book is around 20,000 words, and I'm roughly 11,000 words into rewriting scenes. The new version is just over 15,000 right now, I think. So it's grown a little bit, but, like, not a super amount. Anyway, the point is I only have, like, 10,000 more words that I need to read over, decide how I'm rewriting it, etc. So, you know, I really don't expect it to take a long time, but also the latter half of January I kind of did nothing, so who knows. Anyway, I'm not writing currently right this minute, because I'm about to have to go run to preschool and pick kids up and, like, nanny job. Hello. So I will be writing on the prickle that I host when I get back from the preschool situation, and I put the kids down for naps. So, yes. Because this is a new vlog, and sometimes I even forget to do this at all, just so you're not confused if this is your first video, my writing group has a hedgehog theme, and a gathering of hedgies is called a prickle, so when we gather to write together on Zoom, we call it a prickle, because we're cute like that. Anyway, yes, I host a prickle, so during nap time. So that's when I will be writing Cassie's book, and we'll make some progress. Right now, I'm gonna go read a bunch of comments on my fanfiction. So, a short while ago, actually it was a while ago. It was a good while ago, because I filmed this video before my computer broke, and then my computer broke, and then I had a few days that I was using my sister's laptop, and then I got my computer back, so I didn't upload this video when I filmed it. There was a pause. Anyway, point is, I read my fanfiction in a video recently, and then Saturday, today's Monday, in case you were wondering, a couple of days ago, no, it was yesterday. I'm confused. Anyway, I woke up and there were a bunch of comments in my inbox, unexpectedly. So, I read a couple of them in my email and then was like, this is too much, I can't handle it. So I'm coming back to them today. Now, I think in the last video I said there were 400 comments, which was a slight exaggeration, because I just opened up my actual fanfiction, dashboard, I don't know. And I believe there's 165 of them, but it's still quite a lot. I'm literally the pokiest right now. Why are you like this? What is going on with you? Sorry I'm a little bit late. I was waking up Val, and he was not waking up, which was then concerning me, and I was like, oh crap, is he dead? But he's fine. He typically reacts if you try to mess with him. He'll, like, curl up in his spiky little ball and huffle at you and be like, why are you waking me up? And he was just like, nothing. There was literally nothing. I scooped him up and I was like, are you in there? But he started moving around a little bit, and he made some noises. I'm still like a tiny bit concerned because he's not acting like himself, but he's not dead. So typically, if left to their own devices, they will hibernate a little bit over the winter. But with domesticated ones, you're not supposed to let them. So that might be what's going on. But he's not done this before. I've had him for 3 years and he's never acted like this. I can't even explain. He's just laying here, like, existing. He's unimpressed with life. He's not dead! I just don't know. I don't know what's happening with him. He's usually grumpy but very curious about life, and today he's just like, nope. I care about nothing. Okay, well, Val aside, we should focus on being productive. Yeah, hold on to all of that energy. Oh, guys! He's waking up. Nobody move. I can see his face. Okay, sorry. I'm gonna send you a message. We should be accountability buddies, because 1500's about what I try to do ish in a day. So yeah, we can be on the same train there. I have no idea what I'm doing, you guys. I'm going to open Cassie's book and figure it out as I go. That's how we're rolling. I might also be a little distracted waiting to see if Val, like, actually gets up or if I need to be worried. I don't know yet, so we'll see. I'm on book 6 of 8 right now. So we're almost done. Yeah, it's going really well. I'm trying not to be as pushy with the last 3 books. With the first 5, I was like, we gotta get this done, and it got a little stressful. So with the last 3, I'm like, we're gonna rewrite these, but like not in a stressful way. We'll take our time. Yeah. Yes, exactly. You okay, little dude? You seem distressed. Hi. You tired? You hungry? You raise your head up to the water. No. Hey. Oh, you're so cold. Come here. Are you cold? Yeah. Are you cold? You feel very cold. A baby is freezing. My baby almost died on camera. So yesterday when I pulled Val out for the prickle to host with me, he was unresponsive, and I thought he was dead. And then he kind of slowly started to wake up a bit, but he wouldn't eat or drink, and he was really wobbly and unresponsive, and it was weird, okay? It wasn't normal. And then I picked him up and he was frozen to the touch. So cold. It was a little icicle. So basically what happened is he got so cold that he decided to go into hibernation, which is, you know, potentially fatal for domesticated hedgies because they don't have the same fat reserves as they would in the wild because their diet is different. Yeah, he literally almost died. I didn't write during the prickle at all. I was just researching his symptoms because he was unresponsive and that was weird, but once he started to uncurl, he was so wobbly on his feet that I thought he perhaps had the wobbly hedgehog syndrome thing, which is a thing, you can look it up, but upon further investigation and also like scooping him up and realizing that he was as cold as an ice cube, yeah, I came to the conclusion that it was actually the hibernation thing. So I was researching ways to safely warm him up, because you can't do it too fast because you'll send their body into shock, which is not good. So anyway, basically I held him through the whole prickle, and then I stuck him inside my shirt at one point. He started to wake up and was like crawling around my belly and my back, which felt real weird. But I was still really concerned, and he was very cold, and if I set him down, he would like shake, which is not normal for him. So I stuck him in my pocket when I went to pick up Littles from school, and like he lived in my pocket for like an hour and a half until I was satisfied that he was warm. After that, he was super curious. He crawled all over his little cage area. He crawled all over my bed. He crawled all over me. He was just like, yeah, I'm awake and alive and life is interesting. And I wanted to shake him because I was like, you literally almost died. Put me through a panic. Anyway, I ended up writing later in the day so that I could meet my arbitrary goal. It's so funny. So this week in the daily accountability in my writing group, I said that I wasn't doing a word count goal, and I was just going to make sure I wrote during each one of my prickles. That was it. Just make sure I write and don't, like, give myself an out, whatever. But then on the very first prickle, aside from Val almost dying, one of the other hedgie sisters mentioned her word count goal for the day, which was exactly what mine would have been if I had made one. And I was like, you know what? Let's do this. So, yes. For the last 2 weeks, I'd been shooting for 1,500 words a day because I averaged 1,000 in a prickle, so upping it to 1,500 was like just a little stretch to get there, you know, a little challenge. But I was also sick and unmotivated and things the last 2 weeks, so I did not meet that goal, which is why this week I was like, we're not doing 1,500 words. We'll just say write, dang it. And I did write, dang it, but also I did 1,500 words, and now I have an accountability buddy also doing 1,500 words. Listen, she started it. Anyway, it was good though, because with the Val freak out, I probably would not have written again yesterday if I didn't know that my hedgie sister, I had said I'd be her accountability buddy, you know? And she made her goal, and then I was like, dang it, I have to go write. And then I did, and it was actually really great, and I wrote 1,700 words in like 30 minutes. It was spectacular. Anyway, external motivation does a lot for me. I'm ranting at this point. I'm not writing right now, I just wanted to give you yesterday's, like, final update. I'll write later during my prickle when presumably Val will not be dying. Where are you going? Where are you going? You gonna jump right off my elbow? That seems like a bad idea. Hi. You keep hitting your head. Stop that. He's fine. He doesn't even know that he almost died yesterday. He's like, yeah, life is fine. All is well with the world. His favorite thing is to jump off my shoulder, but I don't want him to do it while I'm here at the table. This is awkward. Hold, please. Wait, I got him. I got him. Ugh. He's fine. Yeah, he is. He's back to his normal self. Yeah, he's got all kinds of energy today. He's just like, yep, I don't know why anyone was worried about me. That sounds super exciting. Val was excited too about it because he just pooped on my arm, you guys. He's on my keyboard. This is mildly ridiculous. He's not usually this crazy. But it's better than yesterday when he was doing nothing. Because of nanny duties, going to a doctor, I was going to be late for my prickle, I assumed, but the doctors got us in super quick and everything went very quickly, and so I got home and I got both littles to bed and I got Val out and I was set and ready for my prickle with 2 full minutes to spare. Like, it was 1:58 and I had my candle lit and I have tea. Like, I got everything in order for a prickle I thought I was going to be late to, and then I was like early / on time, which is amazing. But the reason I am now on the camera is because my internet decided no. Like, I could not get on Zoom. And I couldn't get on Slack to tell them that I couldn't get on Zoom. I could do nothing. The doctor visit thing happened, which I didn't know about until this morning. So there was a brief like, well, dang, I might be late, but that's fine. Honestly, I managed that one just fine. That disappointment, I was like, all right, curveball, it's cool. But realizing that I would be on time and then not being able to get on Zoom, that curveball I did not handle. I I'm sitting here frustrated and not writing. Here we are. Val's back in his bag because he wasn't needed to host because we're not on a prickle that we were on time for. Early, in fact. I also decided to update my computer because disconnecting and reconnecting to the internet about 10 times did absolutely nothing. So I decided to just restart the whole dang thing. Now that it's 2:20 and it's been 22 minutes since I tried to get on Zoom. Oi, don't type, you little dingbat. Where do you think you're going? Where you going, little dude? Oof, was that a sneeze? Okay, prickle's over. I did write 600-ish words, which is not bad for getting on 30 minutes late. Val was, wandering around the table and walking across my keyboard and adding words to the story. Yeah, I've moved past my frustration at this point. It's still a little sad to look back on it and be like, despite being pressed for time, I managed to show up with Val, my tea, the candle, like literally everything in order, and then not be able to get on. Like, I get why I was frustrated, but I am no longer frustrated. It's whatever. It happened. Yeah, and we still managed to get quite a bit of writing done. I am going to have to hop on and write again later tonight if I'm going to hit the 1500 goal situation that I'm doing with my hedgie sister. So I'll have to hit another prickle. I don't know what prickle that will be. I'll pick one. I'll hit another one. We'll get that last 1,000 words. Hi, Saturday's update and the end of this vlog. I just edited everything together because it's been like 2 weeks, maybe a little more than that, I don't know, that I've been filming vlog 4, and I didn't know how much footage there would be or if I needed to like break it into 2 or whatever because it's been weeks, you guys. Honestly, it's not that big, so I'm just making it one video. Also, the Val being crazy, pooping on my arm day, and the me not being able to get on a prickle day are 2 different days, despite the fact that I'm wearing the same sweater. In case that was confusing. Anyway, yeah. Watching myself as I've been editing this together, like, the day that Val almost died, and I was all giggly and exuberant and hosting, and then the second that I was on mute, I was like all soft-spoken and quiet and scared. Like, wild. It was completely wild, like, seeing it on camera, editing that together, and, like, watching my demeanor just completely change. It was kind of making me laugh, to be honest. It was weird. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Val is fine. He's been fine for the last 2 weeks since then. He's been himself. That hasn't happened again. He's fine. It was very weird though. Anyway, today, I've already written 1,000 words. I was present on a pup when a hedgie sister typed the end on her story. I've read 2 chapters of my critique partner's work. Like, it's been a productive Saturday so far, and I have lots of things I'd still like to get done, but that will be in the next vlog, because this is the end of this one so that I can upload it. I've been filming and editing, but the internet at the other house has been a problem, not just on the Zoom that I didn't get on because I couldn't, but in other areas as well. Like, I often can't get onto the internet at the other house in the last 2 weeks. I don't know why. I don't know what's changed. It just hates me now. So sometimes I can't, like, get onto Google Drive in order to write or whatever. Like, I can't do things. And one of those things is that it won't upload videos anymore. So I've been trying to upload my reading vlog of reading the Sacred Enneagram for weeks. And it never makes it all the way before my computer is like, oh yeah, we're not connected to the internet. We never were. We don't talk to the internet. Which is real annoying. So I haven't been uploading and posting my videos because I cannot. But I'm currently at the other house, and the Sacred Enneagram is 42% uploaded, and my mid-month chit-chat is about 55% uploaded, so there will be videos coming. Including this one that I'm going to upload here while I'm here for this weekend. Anyway, that's basically the end. We are, update on Cassie's story. After writing today, last edit was 2 hours ago apparently. After writing today, we are 29,819 words in the new document. I do believe this story is actually going to double in size the same way the Robin Hood ones were. At the beginning, it didn't seem like I was adding that much, but at this point, it's going to double in size. We're almost there, 10,000 more words, and we will have doubled in size. And I'm only on chapter 6 of 8 plus an epilogue. So yes, I do think it will double in size, but that won't make it very big because the original book was teensy-tiny. So doubling in size will put me at 40,000, which is a twinge smaller than my 120k Robin Hood books. But I'm okay with that. I don't mind having smaller books. It's more the size that I typically write, except for the Robin Hood books that exploded. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. The point is, I do think it's doubling in size. It just took it a while to get into groove, I guess. But anyway, that's the end of the vlog. Thanks for coming along on this wild journey with me. It was real wild this time. My hedgehog almost died. Anyway, having an accountability partner every day who's shooting for the same goal, and like we've been messaging each other like every night, being like, oh, did you hit the goal? And then like writing extra so that we can hit the goal, and like then telling each other about it. It's been so good, and I've done so much writing. We should look at this. In January, why are you crying, Fury? The last 2 weeks, clearly, I only wrote on Mondays. I don't know why. But I stopped being productive at all. This week I was sick. Or was it this week? One of these weeks I was sick, so there was some, justification there. But after that, I just wasn't motivated. And then we hop over here to February. And, did not write at all this entire week. Hello? What is this? And then right here was the day that Val almost died, and I also made this connection with my hedgie sister to do this thing. And we have been doing the thing. Obviously, I missed Friday. We both missed last Friday, actually, to be honest. We both did. But this has been great. These 2 days, I didn't write a whole stinking lot, as you can tell. Those are sad numbers right there. But the 2 days sandwiching them, I'm over 2,000, so I feel like it all evens out to the 1,500 average anyway. And the main point I'm getting at is that I in fact wrote every single day this week, and I've written today, but I haven't put the sticker on because I'm not probably done yet. External motivation does wonders for me. Having a specific someone who will check up on me is real helpful. Oh, gosh. Anyway, it's been going spectacularly for both of us, and I love it. That is the end of the vlog, though. I'm going to stop rambling, I swear. Thanks for reading here. My Robin Hood books, sans book 5, are linked in the description if you want to go check them out. Getting guys' links together are on today's list of things, so possibly by the time this video comes out, his will be there, but no promises.